Titled The Curse of Emily's House. David enters the abandoned house. Sound, thunder rumbles, wind howls, footsteps crunch on gravels. David had heard the stories. A house at the end of Hollow Street, abandoned for years, cursed by the ghost of a girl named Emily. No one dared to enter, but David wasn't like everyone else. Door creaks open, echoing in the silence. Just an old house. Nothing to be afraid of. Faint whispers in the air, barely audible, like a girl crying. David walks through the dusty hallway, flashlight. The air was thick with decay. Faint sobs echoed through the walls. Suddenly, a cold breeze brushed against his neck. A loud bang as a door slams shut behind him. Who's there? Giggle distant. Help me. David swings the flashlight toward the staircase. A shadow flickers. A girl in a white dress stands at the top, her eyes hollow, her lips trembling. Emily's ghost had appeared, but she wasn't threatening. She looked sad. What happened to you? Emily raises her hand, pointing toward the basement door. The wood is scratched as if someone had tried to claw their way out. Scene 3. The truth uncovered. David forces the basement door open. The air is suffocating, the smell of rotting wood and something else, something worse. He moves cautiously until his foot hits something, a rusted locket. David picked it up, flipping it open. Inside, a photo of Emily and a name scratched onto the metal, Mr. Holloway. A sudden loud scream, the basement walls shake violently. Emily. He locked me here. He never let me leave. David looks around, sees a pile of bricks near the corner. Something tells him to dig. He pulls one away, then another, and then a bone cracks as something shifts underneath, a skeleton barely visible buried behind the bricks. Emily was never missing. She was here all along, murdered by her own caretaker, Mr. Holloway. Emily's figure flickers, her eyes filling with tears. She looks at David and smiles. Thank you. A soft sigh, the wind dies down, the house grows silent. The curse is lifted. David walks out of the house as the first rays of dawn touch the broken windows. Behind him, the house groans, and then, as if breathing its last breath, it collapses into dust. The curse was lifted, Emily was free, and the house was no more. Sound, wind fades, birds begin to chirp.